It's your boy G Tommy, aka Tommy G, or whatever you want to call me. And today, now, I heard, I seen, and I watched. I know y'all just found out about how DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club, the light skinned man himself, Mr. This is DJ Envy, Angelique, Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club, and we have a special guest in the building. That guy. I know you know who I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about the light-skinned assassin. I'm talking about King Petty, man. I'm talking about Petty Pendergraph. I'm talking about Petty Wop. I'm talking about your boy, okay? Now, I ain't seen this whole video yet. I seen a couple clips or whatnot or what have you, but we gonna go ahead and get into it because apparently, you know what I'm saying, DJ Envy and his wife is on some of that Will Smith and Jada love. Some of that I'ma expose what my mans is be doing in our relationship. Okay, so we gonna get straight to this. Okay, this video is about 7 minutes long. I'ma watch it. We gonna break it down and we gonna go downtown. Hopefully, we'll hear from Round. All right, let's go. Okay, pour some of that vodka in there. All right, let's go ahead and do it.
Is about the fact that we got together so young. He was my first, he was my only. And I was very inexperienced aside from sex. You know, before him, the first that I'd ever gotten was second base.
Yeah.
Before him went on my shirt. I thought that was a big So we were both turtles in our relationship. We waited to have sex till our 1 year anniversary. And we made it very special and, you know, romantic.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Now, you heard what she just said, okay? She said they ain't getting in until their 1 year anniversary. I don't want to be rude, but all y'all out there, forget all that. Get it in as quick as you can, as fast as you can, okay? Because that'll prevent the stuff that she's about to say later on. Okay, let's go ahead and get it.
You know, romantic.
Uh,
But we were two kids that, you know, didn't really know what we were doing exactly, but we had fun figuring each other out. Most young girls, and even many women, I'm sure so many women can relate, but you don't know how to achieve an orgasm.
Yeah.
A lot of women have no idea what it feels like to have an orgasm through sexual intercourse. You know, they know how to do it themselves or they know how to do it through oral sex, but through sexual intercourse, a lot of women just don't know. Now, if you don't know, how do you expect your man to know?
Mm-hmm.
I especially didn't know. So we would be intimate and he would be putting his best foot forward. Like, he is in the business of satisfying, just all around.
all right.
Just no. I'm talking about your.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Hold on. Why is everybody talking about their personal business on this internet thing? If you in a relationship, okay, don't talk about your business, be about your business, okay? You as the man shouldn't be running around town talking about my wife be doing this and that and what in the third in the bed. If you a woman, you shouldn't be saying your husband is doing this and that in the third in the bed. I'm just saying.
Your mentality overall, like
All around.
just in life. Like, he lives to make me happy, and he puts his best foot forward in that realm. So
I'm gonna stop you right there. Stop living to make these hoes happy. That is all.
I would see him trying and really going to work. And I'm sure so many women can relate. Like, you want to reward that man for that work. And the only reward that you have to offer is an orgasm. But even if I didn't feel it, I would still be performative. So, yes, I was faking it. But once you start, how do you stop? How do you climb back out of that rabbit hole? You can't really have a conversation about it now. So I actually did it to myself. But what's more important is the fact that it had nothing to do with him. He
Right.
was doing everything that a man could do to please a woman. The problem was that I didn't know my own body. And,
You couldn't communicate what exactly you wanted.
exactly, exactly. I had to learn that first. And what the problem was, I was so busy performing and putting on a show that
I'm gonna stop you right there. Hold on. Let me get this straight. So the first couple of times you was faking the orgasms, you was faking the, you was faking the, you was faking the, no homo, you was faking that. So you was faking the orgasm, and you just admitted that you ain't even know how to get your own orgasm. So it squeezed me. But if you don't know, how the fuck I'm gonna know, okay? First of all, it's your goddamn fault. I don't know what's going on up in there. I don't know what's going on in that ocean, okay? You need to. I don't know. You moving on. Well, I ain't even gonna say it yet. Moving on.
I didn't take the time to be pleased. I didn't take the time to enjoy it because that wasn't my priority. My priority was him. And that comes from a place where, ever since we're young, we're sold these false narratives that women are sex objects. Women are here for the pleasing of men. Women are toys. You see it on billboard ads. You see it on the cover of books. You see it in, car magazines. You see it everywhere. Sexy women draped across something.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Stop playing the victim. I'm so tired of people always playing the victim. When something wrong in y'all relationship and you want to say, well, women have been toys and sex objects and whatnot. No. If you look like as a sex object, that's your personal fault. What you put on Instagram, what you put on TikTok. You got an OnlyFans? Well, you're probably looking like a sex object to me. You're probably looking like a sex object to me. Moving on.
Advertising something. So we're kind of subconsciously led to believe those things. And for me, this is how it played out in my life.
And everything is all good there now, right?
Oh yeah, he's awesome. I figured out my problems.
Hurt my heart though. I ain't gonna lie. I hurt my heart. I might have cried a couple of times, but it helped our relationship even better.
But on a more serious note, me doing that was very, very detrimental, and it put into effect the fall of a series of dominoes that hurt our relationship in the absolute worst way. It was actually one of the reasons why he cheated.
So do you feel like
Whoa. Stop the phone. Did she just say that was one of the reasons he cheated? How you know why I cheated? Hold on, run that back. Hold on. What the fuck? What did she say?
The fall of a series of dominoes that hurt our relationship in the absolute worst way. It was actually one of the reasons why he cheated.
Who are you to say when I cheated or what I cheated or how come or why come I cheated? Okay, you don't get to tell me what I cheated for. I'm the one that did it. So you mean to tell me I was cheating because you was faking orgasms? No, I was cheating because you was trash. That's why I was cheating around this mother. See, I'm tired of this. Moving on.
So do you feel like so how did that conversation even come about? Like, Envy, were you like, am I not performing enough? Or were you at some point like, you're not performing enough? Or like, how did that come about?
One night we were in bed and we were having sex, and she was just I remember in the middle of it she was like, yes but no, and I'm like, yeah.
Stop it, man. You looking like a fucking fool. What? Let's go. Keep going.
Yes but no what?
Something like that.
Yes but no what? And she was like, we got into like a argument, and then she was like, well, I don't be having an orgasm. She didn't say it in that. She speaks way more eloquent than I would have. And I was like, what? And she was like, I don't. I'm like, no, yes you do. I hear it. Like, yeah, and then she was like, no, I'm faking it. I'm like,
Pause.
Every time? And she was like, yeah. And then that just crushed me because I thought I was putting in work. Like I'm sitting there thinking I'm, Big Daddy Long Leg, you know what I mean?
Pause. Stop it right there. Let me tell you something. Okay. If you having sexual intercourse with a girl, if you getting it in, if y'all are having relations or whatnot or what have you for 1 week, 2 weeks, 8 months, 3 years, 10 years, 5, whatever you know what I'm saying? If you tell me, let's say 2 years later, that you won't get an orgasm, oh, that's your fault. That ain't my fault. How the fuck is that my fault? What's the saying? Closed mouths don't get fed. How the fuck I'm supposed to know that? It's always somebody else's fault, huh? How the fuck? So, okay, let's reverse it. I'm talking to the girl 2 years later. Hey, girl, I ain't been getting no orgasm or whatnot or what have you. This past whole 2 years, I've been faking it. I've been faking it, right? I've been doing all that shit. And she probably gonna be like, okay, you just now bringing that up, stupid ass motherfucker. Moving on.
You know, and she's sitting there like, no, not at all. So it really hurt my heart. Like it hurt me because for that time, I thought I was pleasing my wife. I thought I was pleasing, you know. You hear all these stories of women talking about their girlfriend. Oh, girl, he was so short. Oh, girl, he ain't doing nothing. And I feel like they laughing. Now I feel like that's what my wife was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. But the way that it came out, we had gotten into an argument. And when I was trying to resolve the argument, he tried to slap the Band-Aid of sex over it. And he had done that so many times before. Like, let me just give us some.
You know that conversation.
Man, stop. I'm going to stop you right there. First of all, why y'all always getting into arguments for? What the fuck you got to be arguing about all the time? Stop arguing. Stop it. That's number one. You want to fix your relationship? Stop getting to arguing every day. For what? Shut up. Why you always bringing something up? Shut up. You good. We out here living. We out here doing it up. We got goddamn indoor pool and an outdoor pool. We got an indoor basketball court and an outdoor basketball court. We got 5 Rolls Royces parked outside. And you got the nerve to get in here and complain. See, Lord, they don't deserve it, Lord. Give it to me. I will be good with all this shit. The indoor, the outdoor, the outdoor, and the indoor. I'm going to be good with the Lord. Your boy talking to you. I will take that and shut the fuck up and not be trying to start up arguments when I'm lit. That's number one. Number two, stop getting in front of social media on camera as wife and husband, or as wife and wife, or as husband, whatever the fuck you do, the LGBTQ, RSTUV, all that shit. It's cool. Whatever relationships you like, I love, whatever. Boom. Stop putting all your business out. Why are y'all talking about this shit? It'll never be a time in my life. Well, I'm going to get on this motherfucking shit in an interview and you get to say some shit about me, or I'm going to say some shit about you. First of all, I could bring up a lot of shit I don't like about your motherfucking ass. Okay? I can bring up a lot of shit. You woke up the other day, the eyelash was over here, all the way over here on the right side of the bed, and your motherfucking earring was already over here on the left side of the bed. Your whole face mask was at the end of the bed because you forgot to wipe your motherfucking makeup off. I could say a lot of shit. Okay? But just because he a man, he's supposed to take this from you. And not only, this wasn't some little shit like that. This was some real, like detrimental stuff. You talking about, I ain't giving out orgasms out here. Well, you know what? You know how to fix that, everybody out there in YouTube land? Stop giving a fuck. I ain't gave a fuck about an orgasm since 92. I don't care. Okay, you can walk right out that door, hit the floor. I don't even want no more. I don't I don't care about your orgasms. I don't. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't about to put it down like that. I don't even know you. I don't even know you, okay? You ain't my wife. You ain't my significant other. You ain't my goddamn ride or die. You not my road dog. You not my Bonnie and Clyde Drexler. I'm going to tell you right now. You ain't getting no good relations out of me until about 3, 4, 5 months down the line. I don't even know your bitch ass. First of all, you out here talking to Johnny, David, Malcolm, and Jamal. And you're talking to them all. So what I look like out here trying to get it in, putting in all this work. Okay, when you out here running the damn blade on the track, running laps like you ain't never ran it before. With your Usain Bolt runner. She's a runner, she's a track star. Okay, use a runner, use a track star. Okay, DJ Envy, you're looking like a damn, you looking like a mother, you looking like a hoe out here. You gonna let your, first of all, where they raise these people at? It ain't no way my significant other is talking about me like this on social media. And then I'm sitting right beside her. Oh, shit. You already know what I be doing. You better go, you better, excuse me. You better go do something about that. You better go fix this. Okay, it ain't no way. We would have been divorced right there on the spot. She would have said that shit. I would have been like, the paper's been drafted up. I've been having these shits drafted about 10 years anyway. Open your phone. You can e-sign these divorce papers. We done. Cut this interview. I'm leaving. That's what I would have been like. I'm tired of this stuff. Didn't we not learn from Jada Pink? You know the good relationships out there? The Denzel Washington relationships, something like that. You know what I'm saying? The ones that we don't really hear too much about, okay? The Rosalind Sanchez, her relationship. We talking about some of these relationships. I can't even name them because I don't even know them. You know why? Because they don't talk on the internet about their shit. And they probably have a loving 30, 40-year relationship going gooder than a motherfucker. I'm talking about gooder than a motherfucker. Yes, I said gooder than a motherfucker. Okay, because they don't talk about it. They bees about it. Okay. And stop bringing up this cheating. This is my last point. You don't get to bring up cheating all the time. Okay. I did that shit in 92 and you still bringing that shit up. I'm about 45 years old. Stop bringing it up. It was one time. You're lucky I ain't cheat on your ass 30 times. If you keep bringing that cheating shit up, I'm going to cheat today. I'm going to cheat tomorrow. If you keep bringing that shit up, why do I don't bring up this shit that I ain't like when you did back in 92. I knew you went to the dance with that motherfucker and I told you not to go to that goddamn, I told you not to go to that middle school damn dance. And you went to it with Jerome. I had the corsage outside. You ain't come outside. You called the house phone, told my mom, you know what, you got sick, you couldn't make it. And then you took Jerome to the goddamn dance. And I seen y'all chucking a job and heel toeing all up in that mother. And I was at home. Anyway, moving on. Stop this shit. If you in a relationship and y'all get over some shit, whether it be cheating, whether it be communication, whether it be orgasm, whether it be goddamn something, who cooks the best, who shoots the best jump shots, whatever y'all get over. You don't bring that shit back up later on when you get mad at a whole different argument than this one over here. The cheating was back here, but then now you get mad at me because I can't put the toothpaste to the left and put the cap back on. But then when we get into arguments about the toothpaste and the cap back on, then you want to goddamn bring the cheating. Well, that's probably because you cheating, and when you was over that bitch house, I bet you put the toothpaste back on when you was over that bitch. What does that have to do with the toothpaste? Boy, I'm getting worked up. Anyway, I'm done watching any of this. I'm done watching this video. All I got to say is this, and this is from the Love Doctor, okay? When you get into an argument, get over it, throw that motherfucker in the trash, Kobe, and then leave it at that. It's your boy G Tommy, aka Tommy G, whatever you want to call me. Like and subscribe and put some cayenne pepper in your alcohol. It's gonna give you energy. We out of here.